If one of our editors has asked you to review an article, you should receive an email that looks something like this. Obviously, having received this email, you'll be filled with joy and will wish to accept the invitation as quickly as humanly possible. Now, within the email, there's a link to the website and also a username, which will be your email address, and a password that's been randomly generated for you. So all you have to do is follow the link to the website, which will take you to here. Now, once you're on the website, you use the username and the password that you've been given to sign in. Now, once you're signed in, you need to go to the submission portal, and within the portal you'll see a list of any manuscripts that you've been asked to review. And if you're unfortunate enough to have been asked to review lots of articles, this will be a list containing more than one, and therefore you can use these boxes at the top here to search for a manuscript number, or search the title, or search for a corresponding author, or indeed to order the list by the status of the manuscript, or the revision number, or which editor it's been assigned to, and so on and so forth. Anyway, to access the article, you just simply click on the details for the article, and this takes you to a new tab where you get a load of summary information, so the manuscript number, title, all those sorts of things. You've got a link here to email the action editor should you wish to do so. You've got a copy of the abstract, classification, keywords associated with the manuscript, and here, most important, down the bottom you have links to accept the review or decline it. So in this case we're going to accept the review request. Asks you whether you're sure, so obviously this is a very important decision that you don't wish to get wrong, and then click on yes, then you can close the box. So your status on this manuscript has now changed to accepted, and once that status has been changed, if you click on the manuscript as I just have, you'll see that first of all we get the same summary information as before, but down the bottom there's now a link where you can click to access the manuscript itself, and also the cover letter and any information about the manuscript. There's also a separate tab at the top where you can submit your review. So when you've written your review, which you might well do in Word or some other piece of text editing software, you can make a decision, so whether you think it should be accepted with minor changes, revise and resubmit, or reject. Then you can paste in your comments to the author, or of course type them directly, and if there's any confidential comments to the editor that you wish to make, you can make them down here. So comments to the author, we'll decide to accept with some minor changes, and we won't make any confidential comments to the editor. Now, just so that the system knows that this is your kind of final decision, if you tick down the bottom on review complete and then save, you'll get a message asking you whether you're sure about all of this, and once you are, that's all there is. You now cannot change that review because you've said that it's complete. If you don't tick the review complete box, it will save it and you can go back and edit it at some other point in time. The final tab is this Tools and Material tab, and that's just if the manuscript authors have uploaded any ancillary materials which you might want to look at as part of the review process, they'll be stored under this Tools and Material tabs. There might be data files or stimulus materials and things like that. So if we go back to our article library, you'll now see it's empty because you've done the review on that manuscript, so there's no submissions requiring any action. So you can exit the portal and your work is done.